Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach and the host of the Take Your Life Back Today show. As an addiction recovery coach, I'm going to share something with you. Let me be crystal clear to leave an everlasting impact upon you. Just imagine being buried alive. You're in a coffin, but you know you're not dead. You don't know how to get out of that coffin. You try lifting your lid, but the enormous weight upon the lid prevents you from opening it. You then try to bang on the lid to hopefully unsettle the dirt, and somebody might notice and start digging their way down towards you. This is what it's like to find yourself at the lowest point of alcohol and drug addiction. You know you need help, you know you can't do it on your own, you don't know where to turn. In reality, there are people standing by your grave. You just don't know that, you just think you're going to die. In order to defeat an addiction, you have to be great at repressing the fear of death. I often ask you, my audience, did it ever cross your mind while you're abusing drugs and alcohol that you might overdose and take something away that God had given you called life? If that's not bad enough, what about taking that life away from people that love and care for you most? Mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, children, even grandchildren. With this, let me leave one last time. Don't be like that person that I just talked about. Pick up the phone and call me at 844-405-HELP, and together you and I will help you take your life back. For your life is gone. After breakup, be aware of rapid rebound. And that's important because a lot of folks, they go from one relationship right to the next, and that's not really healthy. After a breakup, please be aware of the rapid rebound. What do you do when a horse throws you off, my friends? Well, you get right back up the saddle, of course. If you are tempted to apply this common maximum to your love life, we've got one thing to say. Whoa there, partner. Not so fast. That sort of dog determination may work well on a lot of things in life, but romance isn't one of them. Your heart isn't an unruly beast that has been shown to you that he is the boss. Finding a life partner is a subtle dance full of setbacks and full of successes. It requires much patience and persistence. Granted, one step forward, two steps back sounds like failure to most people, but when you've been hurt by someone, taking a step back in order to clear your mind and heal your heart is actually the quickest way to get your feet going again. Here are the 3 reasons of why. Your relationship ended for a reason. It takes time to discover that and understand why did it happen. When a promising romance has ended, it is tempted to quickly put all behind you and distract yourself with somebody new. This strategy, my friends, make you feel better, but it ignores the golden opportunity that lies within every so-called failure, the chance to learn from it. We need to find out, why did that romance that you just got out of fail? Was it because of him, her, or you? Or was it a two-way street? Well, Albert Einstein once remarked that a good definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. In other words, if a snake bites you once, it's the snake's fault. After that, well, you know the rest. Hang on to your romantic sanity and patiently analyze what went wrong and why it went wrong. The more you know about yourself and how to relate to the lovers in your life, the less likely you are to suffer the same injuries twice. Healing never ever can be hurried. There is no point denying breaking up hurts. Just because emotional bruises, let me just move this over here, just aren't visible doesn't mean they aren't real. They will not heal overnight. Your body and your mind know how to mend broken bones and broken hearts, but it essentially is something you must supply time to. If a real horse were to throw you off and give you a whiplash, you'd be a fool to get back on before you're strong enough. To do so would run the risk of the repeat disaster that could leave you even in worse shape. Same goes with dating, same goes with divorce. A new partner deserves a clean slate from you without baggage from your last relationship. Nothing handicaps a fledgling relationship faster than having to trudge through wreckage left over from the last one. If you jump into serious dating again too quickly, you may inadvertently and unfairly pressure your new partner to compensate you for wounds he or she didn't inflict and prove that you might end up thinking that they're not worthy of you because they're not being as compassionate as you'd like. But you have to understand, you're coming with the luggage, not them. Why should a new partner have to spend precious time clearing away somebody else's rubble? Better to do that work yourself. and lay a solid foundation for filling the future relationship. Take your time. Never fear your patience will pay you off. When the time is right to saddle up and hit the trail again, you'll be ready and even better prepared for a smooth, successful journey. My recommendation to anyone that's watching me that is either going through a divorce or going through bad dating scenes is just that when you leave that relationship, take a self-inventory and say to yourself, what went wrong here? What went wrong? You obviously are feeling blue right now, and if you are feeling blue, the worst to do is to get someone else involved. Clear your head, clear your mind, find out what went wrong, find out how your next relationship will be a better relationship, because if something went wrong because of you, then you need to improve that. If something went wrong because of the other person, then you need to avoid getting into that same situation again. Just remember, together, you and your new relationship can start fresh, but only if you let go of your past relationship and figure out what went wrong in that past relationship. Start working on today. Don't feel blue anymore, and start living life again. And aren't you ready to take your life back today? Well, call me at 844-405-HELP, and I will help you get out of the blues.